Skipping a study session feels comfortable in the moment, but it comes with a specific cost. By age 25, those missed hours turn into a harsh realization. Your career options were decided by the effort you skipped a decade ago. You are likely struggling with 5 specific internal hurdles: the physical pull of laziness, putting work off until tomorrow, the fear you aren't naturally smart, the constant pull of your phone, and a lack of clear purpose. Every day you don't address these, they become harder to break. We are going to address these hurdles with a practical plan. Gather 4 things right now: a blank sheet of paper, a pen, your most difficult textbook, and your smartphone. Arrange them in front of you. Studying is more than a requirement for school. It is the process of building the professional leverage you will eventually use to dictate your own income, choose your environment, and support your family. Step 1. Use your pen to write your primary reason for working at the very top of that blank page. This motive must be grounded in reality. Competition with peers or vanity rarely provides enough fuel to get you through a 4-hour session. Those reasons tend to disappear the moment you feel tired. Look at the people who support you. If your parents are still working long hours and physically demanding jobs, ask yourself if you want that to continue for another 20 years. Your academic effort is the most direct way to change their quality of life. A family-driven purpose acts as a physical anchor. It provides a logical reason to remain in your chair when your body is telling you to quit. Most study sessions fail because of a single 1-second choice. It's the micro moment when you feel a bit of friction in a chapter and your hand moves towards your phone instead of turning the page. If you lose that 1-second choice every day, your long-term goals become impossible to reach. This happens because your brain is wired to seek the path of least resistance. The phone offers immediate dopamine for 0 effort, while the book offers a delayed reward for high effort. Your brain will choose the easy loop every time if you give it the option. Willpower is an unreliable tool for this. Expecting yourself to ignore a notification that is sitting 3 inches from your hand is a strategy that fails most students. Take your phone and power it off completely. Now, walk out of the room and place it in a drawer where you cannot see it. Creating physical distance is your first objective victory. By removing the distraction, you force your brain to focus on the only task remaining in front of you. Within 20 minutes, you will likely feel mental fatigue or a sudden wave of sleepiness. These are the physical signals that usually cause a student to quit. Pick up your pen and write down your first reframe. A headache while studying is the physical signal of your brain forming new neural pathways. That tension is the proof that you are learning something difficult enough to actually increase your cognitive capacity. Next, write down the second reframe. That sudden urge to sleep isn't always a need for rest. It is often your existing habits resisting a new level of discipline. Studying involves a temporary, productive discomfort. Compare that to the permanent, sharp discomfort of failing an exam and knowing you stayed exactly where you started. When you interpret physical fatigue as a sign of biological progress, you stop viewing it as a reason to stop. It becomes the metric of your growth. To maintain this, you need a sustainable pace. A common mistake is trying to study for 10 hours on the first day. This leads to burnout within 48 hours. We will use an escalating time rule. On day 1, complete 1 hour of uninterrupted work. Tomorrow, you step up to 2 hours. On the 3rd day, push to 3. This gradual increase builds the stamina required for longer sessions. Aim to complete these blocks at 5 a.m. This provides a window of total silence where you can finish your hardest work before the rest of the world pulls at your attention. Think of your motivation as a limited fuel source. If you burn it all in one explosive day, you'll have nothing left for the rest of the week. Following this escalating schedule builds the mental endurance needed to eventually handle 12-hour days without crashing. You now have a physical document on your desk containing a core motive, a phone rule, 2 pain reframes, and an escalating schedule. Students generally fall into 2 categories: those who watch others achieve their goals from the sidelines, and those who follow a specific process to change their circumstances. You need to decide which group you belong to right now. You cannot control where you were born or what resources you started with, but you have total control over the number of hours you put into these pages. The plan is in front of you. Stop the video, open your book, and complete your first hour.